Hey guys, Josh here with Overland AZ. We are out in the Coconino Forest, just northwest of Flagstaff, Arizona. And this is our second time out with the tent. We're getting a little bit of rain right now, so that'll be interesting. We're gonna see how this thing does in the rain. I'm sure fine. But I wanna show you one of my favorite new additions to the tent is they added lighting to the inside and the outside of the tent. And I'm just gonna show you real quick how that works and what these look like. I don't know why I have my solar panel out. It is cloudy and raining. I might be getting something. Okay guys, let's take a look at the lights on the outside of the tent. On the outside, you can see you have a strip of LED lights on both sides of the outside. And just from our last trip that we did, those provide plenty of light outside while you're at camp. We're up inside the tent now, and on this crossbar that goes over the front of the tent, you can see they have another light strip mounted here. All of the lights inside and outside have a cool and warm setting, and that's all controlled by a single controller that you hook up to either a USB outlet in your vehicle or a USB battery pack that you can carry. Over here on the side of the tent, there's a pouch that houses the wiring for your lights. This wire is long enough that you can actually run it outside by the hinge. Since we forgot our battery pack, we're just gonna run it down into the Jeep and hook it up to a USB plug in there. It's a really simple operation. You have power, you can change between cool and warm lighting, and then you can change the brightness here. Here's the other really cool thing about this. The wire actually goes in through the support bar here and comes out with a nice grommet. And it has a threaded connection that goes to the main wiring harness. So it's really easy to connect just the inside, just the outside, or both, just by hooking these together. And your outside light is connected right there and then runs out through the base of the tent to the outside lights. Since we forgot our battery pack, we're just gonna plug in. I have two USB ports on my solar controller here, and we'll hook the USB into there so that we can power our lights. Let's go ahead and turn the lights on. And with these other controls, you can change the brightness. And you can also cycle between cool lighting, warm lighting, and combined. And of course, up in the tent, we have the same thing. This one strip is plenty bright to light the entire tent at night. Now, because these lights are LED, I really have no concerns about them draining the battery. They use very, very little power. We actually run those lights, and then we have another LED strip on our tailgate that we've left on all night before. We just use a single battery, and we also have our fridge running off that battery. So I do have the solar panel during the day just to keep the battery topped off, but at night running the LED lights in the fridge has been fine. We'll check back in when it's later and we'll see how these light up our camp. It's nighttime here at camp. I'm gonna be a little quiet because Gavin is sleeping right now, and I don't think the camera's really showing this well, but these lights are really lighting up all the way over to the fire. So here's my hand, even like right out here, I can see clearly if I were to walk over there. My iPhone's not adjusting to that very well. This is the warm setting. Here's the cool setting. Warm light usually attracts less bugs. And then here's mixed, which is probably the brightest because that has double the amount of LEDs on. The nicest thing is the warm light. We have a light here on the back of our Jeep, but it's not adjustable other than brightness. And so you can see the difference. This one's just cool light and it's up there on the back glass, and this one on the warm light. And just for ambient light, the warm light's way nicer. So I think we're gonna actually replace the LED strip up here and get one that's adjustable. Really, really awesome addition from Tough Stuff. I added something really similar to this with a Lumen Noodle on, that's the brand name, on my old Tough Stuff Ranger tent. And it's nice to see this included on the new tent now. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go grab another beer and sit by the fire, enjoy the rest of this night, and we'll see you on the next one. Oh, he's gonna get me! You can't get me! You're not even trying to get me! Oh, he got me! Oh!